Yes. Yes, Mr. Mayor, we're more than happy to let the city use Disneyland as a COVID vaccination site. The fact that our gift shops are open is purely coincidental. Oop, 1 second, sir. Hello.
Mr. Richards, there's a Mandalorian here to see you.
You're gonna have to be a little more specific, Janine. There are so many now.
The silver one, sir?
Oh, God. It's Din Djarin. Send him in. Hey, Mando. How's it going?
You know, Dick, I gotta be honest. Ooh, my back's really in a lot of pain lately.
Oh, I'm sorry. What happened?
I don't know. It must be from having to carry both Star Wars and Disney Plus on my back. Heyo!
Ah, yes. Very good, Mando.
Yeah, you know, now that Season 2's all wrapped up, I figured I'd stop on by and have a little chat about Season 3 and beyond. By the way, great idea getting rid of Grogu at the end there. Now we can really keep the spotlight on the guy that matters. Numero uno.
Yes, that's what we're doing.
Anywho, I got a couple thoughts/demands for next season. It was really cool seeing Slave 1 back in action again, so I'll be taking that. Also, I'm thinking at least a 30% increase in face time for my character. I love the helmet, but boy does it get sweaty in here. And of course, let's throw in a book tie-in, a comic tie-in. You know, give those nerds in the story group something to do. Oh, and since Lucasfilm Games is coming back, let's also throw in a video game tie-in as well. Nothing too crazy or anything, just some AAA, 9-figure budget, something around there. And let's not forget about merchandising. How come Grogu gets all the love there? I mean, can't you see this adorable face on a plushie? I can. So yeah, I'm gonna need a new line of Mando dolls by Q3 of this year.
Mando, look, these all sound like really great ideas, and I will definitely get to them. Eventually.
Oh, okay. That's how we're gonna play this. Well, Dick, let's just say that if Daddy doesn't get what Daddy wants, there's a pretty good chance that Season 3 won't be ready by Christmas this year.
Wait, you mean you don't know?
Know what?
Sometimes I really love my job. Din, Bubby, we're pushing Mandalorian Season 3 back and giving the Christmas slot to the new Boba Fett series.
You're what? Are you kidding me?
I rarely kid, Din, and honestly, I'm surprised that this is so surprising to you. I mean, didn't you watch the post-credit scene in the finale?
Why would I ever watch the credits? I know who really makes the show. Me!
Well, I'm sorry, but the news is out and the wheels are already in motion. But I promise you, we will call you as soon as we need you, okay? Thanks for stopping by. Janine will validate.
Oh, no. Oh, no. You can't just blow me off like I'm the sequel trilogy. Do you know who I am?
So cliche.
I'm the guy who swooped in and rescued Star Wars after you idiots royally screwed the Bantha. Look where Star Wars was before I came along. You had a fan base more split than a Star Destroyer after a Holdo maneuver, had diminishing box office returns, and even worse, your merch sales were plummeting. Star Wars was on a hyperspace lane to obscurity. Then me and the little green turd show up, blow everyone's minds, and give the franchise the critical and commercial adrenaline shot to the heart it desperately needed. You can't push me aside, Dick. I am Star Wars.
Wow. I'm almost impressed with your inflated sense of self-worth. You make an excellent executive producer.
Thanks?
Look, let me break it down for you. You are nothing more than an experiment. A small but calculated gamble to try to keep Star Wars relevant after the sequel trilogy fiasco, and with the Marvel series still a ways off, have something noteworthy for the launch of Disney+. Now, I'll admit, I wasn't really hands-on for Season 1. I saw that you kind of look like Boba Fett, and the kid kind of looked like Yoda, and I thought, why the hell not? Let's greenlight it. Might even get some of the original trilogy fans off our back. But then the show became a runaway hit. Massive success, way beyond our wildest expectations. And that's when I realized what we had here. We were so busy trying to inorganically force the Star Wars movies into an MCU-style connected universe that we totally neglected the potential of making it happen on the small screen. So Season 2 became the season of backdoor pilots.
Backdoor pilots? You mean the guy that fires the tow cables in the snowspeeder?
Oh, Mando, you really are as thick as Beskar, aren't you? No. A backdoor pilot is an episode of a show that focuses on a secondary character that acts as a test bed to see if they could work as their own spin-off series.
Oh.
Yeah, you didn't think it was odd that we basically sidelined you for most of the season and instead brought back a bunch of beloved expanded universe characters, each with their own tantalizingly vague goal or mission that was never resolved?
What do you mean sidelined? I was in every episode.
Yeah, you were in every episode as a bystander or sidekick or someone who spent the entire episode running up and down a hill even though he had a jetpack that he didn't pick up for legitimately no good reason. I mean, didn't you think it was weird that you had almost no character development in season 2, Mando?
What are you talking about? I had tons of character development. My relationship with Grogu deepened to the point that I'd gladly sacrifice my life for him.
Yeah, that already happened in season 1.
Well, I went from being a loner that only looks out for himself to someone who would help others in need.
Also season 1.
I gathered a crew together in the finale, showing that I could be vulnerable and rely on the help of others.
Season 1 again! Mando, the only actual growth you had this entire season was showing your face to other living beings, proving that you defy even your own religion for the kid. And that's it. Over the course of 8 episodes, you only managed to take one tiny baby Yoda step forward in your hero's journey. Everything else was just us testing out other characters for series viability, and boy did they test well. Those dum-dums on the internet drank it up like it was blue milk flavored Kool-Aid. I mean, just look at the IGN reviews. The Ahsoka episode, 10 out of 10. The Boba Fett episode, 10 out of 10. The episode that gave the audience a glimpse at the state of the larger universe, used some actual character development, and delivered the best performance of Bill Burr's career? 8 out of 10.
I mean, I thought Bill really nailed it, too.
Even in the finale, in what should have been your big moment, your showdown with Moff Gideon, the winner-take-all fight for the future of Grogu, the culmination of 2 seasons of conflict. The fight gets cut short so deepfake Luke Skywalker could fly in and single-handedly steal your thunder. And the internet exploded. Everyone lost their minds. They were so grateful to finally see their childhood hero in his full but slightly off-putting glory. You know what nobody was talking about? You. So no, you aren't Star Wars. Hell, you're hardly even a character. You're just a happy little accident that finally gave us the ability to get the Star Wars MCU off the ground. Season 1 was Star Wars' Iron Man. Can you guess what season 2 was?
Holy sh**. Son of a bitch, Iron Man 2'd me!
Hey, there's some much needed character growth. But look, even though you're just a small cog in this Death Star-sized machine, doesn't mean we don't have anything for you to do. We'll get back to making another season of The Mandalorian once we get the Boba Fett, Ahsoka, and Obi-Wan series off the ground. In the meantime, I'm sure we can find something for you to do around the office, like we did for deepfake Luke Skywalker. Oh, speak of the devil. Come in.
Boss, I'm gonna do a coffee run. What would you like?
I'll have the usual. Black with 2 spoonfuls of crystallized orphan souls. No cream. I'm watching my figure.
You got it, boss.
Oh, and Luke, would you take Mando with you and show him the ropes? Make sure he gets nice and comfortable.
Of course. Come with me, Mando. You'll find it's actually pretty great here. They have a sweet snack bar and even an air hockey table.
Okay.
Well, thanks for coming by, Mando. This has been fun. Janine will give you your employee key card. Bye-bye. Okay, now who else can I take down a peg? Got it. Janine, have Olaf come pay me a visit, would you? Thanks. I love this job!
Hey everyone, thanks for watching. If you'd like to see another Dick Richards episode, click the box on the left. Or to watch another dope Mandalorian video, click the box on the right. Anywho, I gotta go not hold my breath until the next season of Mandalorian comes out because 1, I just can't hold that long, and 2, I've got a lot of stuff to do, okay? I'm an adult. I gotta pay bills and make food and sleep. I got a lot going on, okay? Enjoy yourselves. Bye.